Okay, first of all, hi everybody and welcome. How are y'all doing today? I've got a YouTube announcement that I'm going to talk about. So let's get into it. Let's not cut around the corners. Let's not cut any bushes. Let's go ahead and put some ads on real quick, and then we'll get started with the announcement. And let me check one other thing real quick. Let me go into my channel and look at something. Okay, here we go. First of all, hi there, Logan. How you doing? Let me check one thing before I get on with the announcement. There should be a feature here somewhere on my YouTube talking about the new applause feature. Let me find that video again. Hang on one second. Okay, everything you need to know about the new viewer applause beta enabled. Hang on one second. Basically saying like viewer applause is a new experimental YouTube monetization feature. Turn it on and give your fans a new way to show their support for your channel and all the awesome videos you've created. We want to co-design this feature with you. Try it out and send us feedback. Let's see if there's anything else they're saying. Of course, they have their send feedback link. I will put that in a copy and paste link. Give me one moment. Let me go ahead and turn on the section here in the coverage feed so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Let me check my cell phone, see what y'all are saying, so I'm not ignoring you. Give me one moment there, too. I apologize. Also, hi there, Kills. How you doing? Hang on one moment. Let me get the, there it is. Streamlabs chatbot. Now, I am gonna let this video play so y'all can watch it with me. Give me one moment. We will talk about this after Barbara here discusses it. Give me one moment. And let me go ahead and turn off my face while we do this too. Give me 1 second to also fix the webcam. Again, also, sorry about the green screen. Let's see here. Webcam. Filters. Hang on 1 second. Chroma key. If I remember correctly, I need to put that to at least Okay, nope, that messes my face up too much. Okay, let's see here now. It should be a little better now. If I'm any more messed up than this, guys, please let me know. Let me check my hand too. Hang on one moment. Okay, there we go. Now we've got what I want to show separately. Here we go. And let me see what y'all are saying. Man, I could, but today is basically basically talking about this new YouTube announcement. Let me go ahead and play it.
Before we get into the details, you have been exclusively selected to beta test a new fan-funded monetization feature called Viewer Applause, and we want to co-design this feature with you. Your feedback will be absolutely critical to help myself and my team design this feature and make it awesome for your audience and other creators. You want to turn it on, go to Creator Studio, and then under Monetization, click on Supers, and click Enable for Viewer Applause. Now, we do want to say this is first come, first serve. Not everybody will be able to get in, so if you're interested, go and enable it today. And now, let's get into the details. Starting with introductions. Hello, if we haven't met, my name is Barbara. I am a product manager here at YouTube. I lead the Paid Digital Good team, where our mission is to help you diversify your revenue sources coming from YouTube and ultimately help you make more money. To get a little bit more concrete, we work on Super Chat, Super Stickers, and some other exciting things that we're going to talk about in this video. I launched Super Chat back in the beginning of 2017, and consistently throughout the years, top feedback that I've heard from creators is, Super Chat's cool and all, but as a creator, if I'm not doing live streams, I can't benefit from it. So what are we doing there? Well, we launched Super Chat onto Premieres for creators who want to dabble with live streamings and try it out. And that has worked out pretty well thus far, but we know we need to do more in this space. So my team is working on bringing some of the magic of Super Chat, one-time payments that are fan-funded in nature, very easy to set up, very easy ongoing maintenance for you. We want to bring all of this out from live streaming onto all of your uploads. And that's really what this video is about. Our first feature into the upload space we're calling Viewer Applause. Let's quickly dive into a demo.
This feature will be available on upload watch pages on desktop computers only. So it is not available on mobile right now while we're experimenting. Down here within the video actions bar, you will see we've added a brand new button called Applaud. So suppose I am watching Abby's bedtime walk video, I really dig it, and I want to show my support. We'll click on Applaud and get a dialog that says, buy applause and show support. Buy a fun animated applause for $2. The creator earns a share of the purchase. I can click here to go learn more from our help center, but this looks good to me. Click on applause, and then we'll have our standard Google payment flows open up. Viewers will be able to pay with debit card, credit card, PayPal, and more. If everything looks good, I will click buy. We'll run the transaction and the applause. Yay! Boom, your purchase has been confirmed. Thanks.
So that's the core product experience. And you're probably thinking this looks very basic. Yes, it is intentionally basic. I want to work with you and use this as a foundation, and we can have building blocks that we can build on together with your feedback. Everything in this experience can change. So things like the look, the feel, the price, different pricing options, where the button is going, what the interactions are, how the button looks like. All of these things can potentially change. We have a million ideas, but we really do want to work with you to understand what resonates with you and your audience. A small set of channels have been randomly selected for this beta experiment, and it is first come, first served. If you don't enable it soon, we might have to give your spot up to other creators. In terms of how to enable it, just open up Creator Studio, go to your Monetization tab, and then click on Supers, and then click on Enable Viewer Applause. Once you have enabled Viewer Applause, the button will automatically show up on most of your public videos. Remember, this is an experiment, so the button won't always show up on all of the videos, and there's potential the button could look different, and it could show up in different places on the page. You get to keep all of the money that you make from this. And we're using our standard revenue share agreements, same as Super Chat, Super Stickers, and channel memberships. So my asks of you, if you are interested at all in trying this out, please do go enable it. Consider hyping it to your audience. Think about how you could work it into your videos. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you're really digging my videos, send over some applause, something like that. That might be cheesy. You do it in your own words. And then also, here's the critical point. I'm going to insert my email address right here. This email alias goes directly to myself and the rest of the engineering team. So this will be Robbie and Pete and Sophie and Chitong and Kevin and Gap and Faye and Kristen. This is the team of folks who are working on this. This email address goes directly to us. Send us what you like. Send us what you don't like. Give us feedback about how you want to see this changed. Email me as often and as much or as little as you want. I promise we are reading all of this because, as I said, this feature that you'll get right now is basic. I see this as a foundation for us to build on together and improve to make sure that it really works for everyone. All right? Thanks for watching. I hope you're interested. I hope you turn it on, and I really do hope to get an email from you. Later.
Okay, guys, as y'all saw there, this was basically a 5-minute and 46-second video discussing the new feature that I've already turned on. And to show y'all that, hang on one moment. Let me go ahead and go into my YouTube studio. I don't care if y'all see this. Am I echoing, or is it, or was it just the video, by the way? Because again, I've got the video off now and getting ready to discuss what I'm talking about in the monetization features now. Let me go to Supers, and as y'all see here, I've got my viewer applause turned on here. And here's where you'll be able to find it for those who are able to get into the feature and stuff that I'm talking about now. Where you'll see your super chats, of course, you will see your super stickers. And then for those that YouTube have decided to let be a part of the experimental phase of this, you will see, I'm going to turn it off temporarily for a second. Because right now it says, turn off viewer applause. If you continue, your fans will no longer see viewer applause as a purchase option, and you will no longer earn revenue from it. So, again, let me go ahead and temporarily turn it off for a second, show y'all how to do it. Okay, give it 1 second now. Right now, when it says, here's where I went into it. It says enable viewer applause, and of course I'm going to turn it on now. And then down here you will see, hang on 1 second, you will see viewer applause enabled. So as y'all saw there, I turned it back on for y'all to show y'all what it looked like. Well then, yeah, the echo was on their video then. So again, there wasn't anything I could do about that. But anyway, let me go in now on my channel under so you're under your channel. Let me see if there's anything. See if there's a way to show it off here. Let's see. let me go to the last, I think it's the last video that I did. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to videos. Let's go to, I guess, Sonic Forces for a second. Okay, here we go, guys, right here. Let me mute that for a sec, that commercial for a second. Okay, here's where it's talking about the applaud. You will, of course, click on this little heart right here. As they said in the YouTube video, it says, support EZLO21 with applause. Liking this, buy yourself a fun animated applause for $2, which directly supports EZLO21, and then learn more. And then, of course, as y'all see here, I'm sure it's going to be on live streams too, but this is just the experimental feature part of it right now. I'm actually part of the experiment now. Because as you can see here, let me go down here to the bottom for a second. It'll say things like, you can buy viewer applause on participating creators' videos and show your support for channels, but I'm sure they'll do it for the streams and stuff later. Like, for example, by the time this is done, I will have the applause on this particular video. Because right now, this is just basically explaining the experimental feature part of it. And again, to make a purchase, you'll have to click on the applaud heart where it shows the $, then click on applaud. In the pop-up, you will find how much applause costs in your country or a region. And then to complete the purchase, follow the on-screen instructions. And then there's, of course, the details down here where it says purchase details. If you want, you can buy viewer applause as many times as you wish on the same video. Your personal details will not be shared with the creator or made public. Purchase limits. You can send up to 500 USD per day or 2,000 USD or the equivalent in your local currency per week on super chat, super stickers, or viewer applause combined. Okay, next there is refunds. So again, I will be hyping this up a lot. But again, like I said, I'm pretty sure that they will have this for the I'm sure that they'll have this for live streams and stuff later. Right now it's just for for the experimental stages, it's just for videos. So anyway, for refunds, viewer applause, voluntary payments are non-refundable. Check YouTube's refund policies for more info. If you're having trouble or have questions about a payment, get in touch with our support team. And then there is receipts here. After you've purchased your viewer applause animation, a receipt will be emailed to you as a record of the purchase, and I'm guessing that'll be to your email and stuff. Hi there, mine, and hi there, Clifford. How are y'all doing? But again, I'm pretty sure I also will be sending YouTube some feedback about things that we can add to this viewer applause. Like, I want YouTube to add the ability to do this for live streams and stuff too, so that'll definitely be one of my feedback issues with it. So again, if y'all have other viewer questions and stuff about it, feel free to let me know, or let me go into my let me go into my Streamlabs here for a second, and let me go to plus. I don't care if y'all see this. Let me go to text. Let me go to add source. Hang on one moment. Okay, new instead. This is going to be support YouTube. So that I don't have to re-add this all the time. Hang on one moment. And let me go ahead and click done. Again, I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger. Let me change the color of this, though. Hang on. Okay, let me scroll down just a little bit here. And I will click on black. And let me scroll down to where it's showing black for the background and change that to white. Okay, that's for background color. I think there's one other one that I need to fix. Okay, let me check something, guys. Hang on. Okay, there we go. See right there where it says viewer applause / feedback at google.com. But anyway, so y'all know, this is gonna be a part of our new videos and stuff too. So if y'all enjoy what y'all see from this, you will be able to do the viewer applause after this particular stream. This is just to announce that I will be doing this and I will be sending feedback. So if y'all have any questions or comments about what y'all want me to give YouTube as far as what we want to see added and things like that, please feel free to tell me in the chat below. I will be writing all of this down, or at least I will be trying to make sure that I copy and paste into a notepad here, as you can see right here under a notepad, and I will send y'all's feedback to viewers to the link that y'all saw here at the bottom as soon as it pops back up. Hang on. To viewer to where it says viewer applause / feedback and all that, and we will go from there with it. But again, this was just to announce it, by the way. Now let me catch up with chat for just a moment. Oh, and if you want to see the new rules, type in !rules. And also that's good, Clifford. I'm doing good as well. But yeah, they should add it on streams, Mr. Jimmy. I agree. Hi there, Jack. How you doing? Thank you for stopping in, Clifford. I will see you later. But again, guys, if you have any questions or comments about the new applause feature that I've got that I've set up, please feel free to let me know, and we will go from there with it. This is the question and answer session part of this, by the way. But again, Mr. Jimmy and Clifford have both agreed that they want to see this for live streams, so I will definitely put that into the I'll definitely put this into the notepad. So again, to show y'all that I'm actually doing this, here we go. And again, there y'all go. As you can see there, I've got that added in. Is there any other questions? Like, for me, for example, I want to see them have other pricing options for the applause too. Like, if I'm doing a certain video that only requires basically a $2 applause, they can keep the $2 on there, or give us other higher pricing tiers for it. Like, for example, if I was doing a voice and I say that this voice sound costs like let's do $5 at the most. Then if y'all did the applause for said voice, like, let me give y'all an example here. Hang on. Like, say if I was coming from the Bat Cave, right? Here we go. Hang on one moment. Okay, here we go. As y'all can see here, I'm coming from the Bat Cave. I'm coming to you live from the Bat Cave. Then I could charge, say, $5 for this one right here because of how it sounds and everything. If y'all know what I mean. And if I was just doing the regular sound here, you know, my regular voice and stuff, I could decide if I wanted to not charge all for that, or if I decide to say regular $1 for this one or something, then that'd be interesting too. But as y'all heard, YouTube is allowing us to keep the money from the applause and stuff too. But again, if y'all have any other questions or comments that I can add in here to the notepad, please let me know. But also, again, see you later, Clifford. Oh yeah, but again, Logan, that's my point. If I wanted to make it funny and do voices, and do voices and stuff during certain segments of my streams and stuff, or even during certain segments of my videos, and y'all enjoy hearing it, y'all can click on the applause button as seen here. Hang on one second. Yeah, let me cancel out of this. As seen right here where it says show support by applauding right here. Then y'all could just click on the applaud, and then it brings it up right here as you see. Oh, and also, if you click on applaud, you could select your payment method. like for example, you got Google Pay. You'll have things like PayPal. You'll have add credit or debit card. And then down here where it says, by continuing, you verify that you are at least 18 years old and agree to terms, or you agree to these terms, learn more. By continuing, you create a Google Payments account and agree to private policies and Google Payments terms of service. But again, like they did say, you'll have the option to do like PayPal, you can do credit card, you can do Google Pay. There's a lot of other things here that you can do, basically. But again, I will be giving them my feedback here, guys. So again, please give me all the questions and comments you have as far as the applause goes, so that I can send it to YouTube. Oh yes, actually it does show publicly when you applaud. Like for example, let me go back to the everything you need to know, and I'll show you what that looks like.
Let's quickly dive into a demo.
This feature will be
Let me mute the sound here for a second and let me find where it shows the applause. Okay, about right here. Okay, for this part, for your question, Ralph, give me 1 second. Here we go. Oh, and it does have the sound too. Here we go.
Yay!
But there you go. That's what it looks like. Now, as you can see here, it'll have like certain people and stuff on it here too. But again, by the time this stream is done, guys, if you feel like you want to support me with some applause, I showed you how to do it. Like for example, I did Sonic Forces Sunday. If y'all missed that stream but you still want to support me, click on the applause right here. And then click right here. And then of course, you got your options right now. You will be able to do PayPal and stuff later too. Where it says select payment method. And then of course you've got, as you can see here under add your credit or debit card, you've got your number, you've got your card number, month and year, you got your CVC, of course you've got showing your username and your card name and stuff right here and so on. And then of course you will click on the buy. But again, if y'all have any other questions or comments, please feel free to let me know. And then as y'all saw there, whenever y'all do a clap on my video and stuff, it'll pop up. And of course, I am taking questions and comments now. And one of the ones I've got on here so far is I'm sure it shows on mobile too. Hang on one moment. Let me go to the video for a second here. Let me let me go to where Barbara is talking about it for a second. Let's see here.
2017, and consistently throughout the years, top feedback that I've heard from creators is, Super Chat's cool and all, but as a creator, if I'm not doing live streams, I can't benefit from it. So what are we doing there? Well, we launched Super Chat onto Premieres for creators who want to dabble with live streamings and try it out. And that has worked out pretty well thus far, but we know we need to do more in this space. So my team is working on bringing some of the magic of Super Chat, one-time payments that are fan-funded in nature, very easy to set up, very easy ongoing maintenance for you. We want to bring all of this out from live streaming onto all of your uploads. And that's really what this video is about. Our first feature into the upload space we're calling Viewer Applause. Let's quickly dive into a demo.
This feature will be available on upload watch pages on desktop computers only. So it is not available on mobile right now while we're experimenting.
Okay, there you go. As you can see there, while they're experimenting, it is only on desktop. It's only on desktop right now. So she just answered that right there. Again, I'm only in the experimental phases with it right now, so y'all know. So again, once they get it all set up and working correctly, I'm sure they will add it to mobile, but it's best to have it working on desktop first, because if it doesn't work on desktop, then you know it's not going to work correctly on mobile. So again, they're working on that very carefully, Logan. And also, hi there again, Belle. How you doing? But anyway, guys, as y'all can see here, oh, that's cool. So again, if y'all have any other questions or comments, please feel free to let me know, and I will put what Logan said in about doing this on mobile too. So here we go. And again, I'm going to make sure I'm spelling applaud right. Yep. So far I'm spelling it correctly. I want to make sure that I'm doing it correctly. And as you can see here, I'm making a list of all the questions and comments, so that we can see what's going on here. Oh, and also, that's cool, Belle. Oh, and also, yeah, it does, Lee. If you want to applaud me after this particular stream is over, it'll be turned into just a regular video once it's done. So again, please give me your questions and comments so I can put them into the notepad here, as you can see here. As you can see right here where my pointer is at. And we will go from there with it. Like, what all y'all want to see? We want to have the ability to have the applause feature on live streams as well as videos. We want to have the applaud feature we want to have the applaud feature, and I had put on mobile instead of to mobile. On mobile for mobile users. And that's the two things I've got so far. Yeah, it's only questions that focus on this right now, Belle, because if you look at the title and description, this is going to be me talking about the new YouTube applause feature. And also, thank y'all for the 9 likes, by the way. And also, right now, I'm one of the few people who are selected to do this, and I want to take all the opportunity I can to help YouTube out with this, as they're so gracious to let me be a part of this. So again, please only questions and comments about the new applaud feature. Yeah, I have one example for an example as well too. So I'm just going to go ahead and write in. Instead of saying applaud, I'll say applause pricing. So let's see here. And again, sorry for that little beep there. Sometimes it does that. Okay, let me go ahead and click on. Okay, there we go. Now it's a little more spaced out to look more professional there. And we want the ability to have higher applause pricing for selected things, like if I use my Voice Mod Pro for sounds and the viewer loves the sound, I can charge a bit extra for it. And also, let me put this down the bottom here. Hang on one second. And let me go back to where Barb was talking about the applause. And I will play it a little bit more here. Hang on.
Here within the video actions bar, you will see we've added a brand new button called Applaud. So suppose I am watching Abby's bedtime walk video, I really dig it, and I want to show my support. We'll click on Applaud and get a dialog that says, buy applause and show support. Buy a fun animated applause for $2. The creator earns a share of the purchase. I can click here to go learn more from our help center, but this looks good to me. Click on applause, and then we'll have our standard Google payment flows open up. Viewers will be able to pay with debit card, credit card, PayPal, and more.
See, there you go, right there. She's already answered the payment question for you right there. And in case y'all missed it, let me go back just a little bit here. Okay, about right here.
Google payment flows open up. Viewers will be able to pay with debit card.
As you can see here, debit card,
credit card, PayPal, and more.
And more, as you can see there.
I will click buy. We'll run the transaction and the applause. Yay! Boom, your purchase has been confirmed. Thanks.
So that's the core pod experience. And you're probably thinking this looks very basic. Yes, it is intentionally basic. I want to work with you and use this as a foundation, and we can have building blocks that we can build on together with your feedback. Everything in this experience can change. So things like the look, the feel, the price, different pricing options, where the button is going, what the interactions are, how the button looks like. All of these things can potentially change. We have a million ideas, but we really do want to work with you to understand what resonates with you and your audience.
So see, there you go, guys. As soon as she gets done talking there, it'll mute for you, and then as you can see there, if you have any other questions or comments, that's why I keep mentioning, telling me what y'all have that y'all want in, you know, like what changes you want. I can give all this feedback to viewer applause /feedback at google.com, and then I can then give all this to Google themselves. You know, that way y'all don't have to do it yourself, since a lot of y'all are not live streamers, you know. So again, if y'all have any other questions or comments, please feel free to let me know, because I know I've got some as well. But another example for me, y'all may have a few of these as well too, but let's see here. Let me think. What else do we want to see on there? I know, for example, on my end, I want to see, I've already mentioned the pricing. I've mentioned the more animation with real sounds. Let's see here. Like, for example, I want to have the ability to change how the hand looks. You know, how the hands look as well, so. Like, for example, if, like, say if I wanted to make my own clapping animation or whatever, you know, instead of, like, for this, let me bring my webcam back up. Okay, for example, like, if I'm clapping or whatever, y'all can see my hands going. You know, like that and stuff, you know? Like when I'm on stream and stuff, let me go back at it here and go back into, like, if I'm clapping, say this video, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, here we go. Like if I'm going Like, good job, YouTube. Good job. But let's add more. You know, things like that. If y'all know exactly what I mean. I mean, I understand that Lee, you may not have any other questions or comments, but does everybody else have any questions? I mean, like she said, they did make it look basic for a reason right now, but let me make sure there isn't anything else. Here we go.
A small set of channels have been randomly selected for this beta experiment, and it is first for this beta experiment. I'll work with you to understand what resonates with you and your audience. A small set of channels have been randomly selected for this beta experiment, and it is first come, first serve. If you don't enable it soon, we might have to give your spot up to other creators. In terms of how to enable it, just open up Creator Studio, go to your Monetization tab, and then click on Supers, and then click on Enable Viewer Applause. Once you've enabled Viewer Applause, the button will automatically show up on most of your public videos. Remember, this is an experiment, so the button won't always show up on all of the videos, and there's potential that the button could look different, and it could show up in different places on the page. You get to keep all of the money that you make from this. And we're using our standard revenue share agreements, same as Super Chat, Super Stickers, and channel memberships. So my asks of you, if you are interested at all in trying this out, please do go enable it. Consider hyping it to your audience. Think about how you could work it into your videos. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you're really digging my videos, send over some applause, something like that. That might be cheesy. You do it in your own words. And then also, here's the critical point. I'm going to insert my email address right here.
And as you can see there, I've already got down here at the bottom of my screen for y'all too. But nonetheless, it is there. Let me go ahead and fix my webcam a little bit, because apparently it is still, the green screen's still kind of glitching out. Hang on one moment. And I think part of that is because of the sun not being out as much today. Let me check with... Okay, nope. Let's go to... let's go to Ford. I guess we'll go to 498 and see what that looks like. Give me one moment. I guess that looks better for now. I will have to change this later, but that should look better for now, temporarily. But anyway, here we go.
This email alias goes directly to myself and the rest of the engineering team. So this will be Robbie and Pete and Sophie and Cheetong and Kevin and Gap and Faye and Kristen. This is the team of folks who are working on this. This email address goes directly to us. Send us what you like. Send us what you don't like. Give us feedback about how you want to see this changed. Email me as often and as much or as little as you want. I promise we are reading all of this, because as I said, this feature that you'll get right now is basic. I see this as a foundation for us to build on together and improve to make sure that it really works for everyone. All right? Thanks for watching. I hope you're interested. I hope you turn it on, and I really do hope to get an email from you. Later.
Again, as y'all saw there, guys, there we go. let me go ahead and put on a few commercials there. And let me see if there's anything else that we need to cover here. I don't want to give feedback about the article. Let's see here. Okay, I think that may be all for this. Let's see if there's anything else here. Okay, I don't see anything else here, so let me exit out of this tab. As long as there's nothing else that I need to cover, guys, please let me know. But again, I am going to say that after this is done, guys, that if y'all enjoyed this, please, if you like what you saw here, if you are new, hit that like button. Hit that bell hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications. If you are, if you feel like you want to support me monetarily, I'm not live on that particular video anymore. Please hit the applaud button. Show YouTube that y'all liked what y'all saw here on this particular stream / video. And let's make sure that we get YouTube's attention and tell them that we like the applaud feature, but we want more with it. Like the ability to do it live on stream stuff, you know, things like that. Again, here are the questions and / comments that I've got popped up here. We've got, I want to have the ability to applaud. I want the ability to have the applaud feature on live streams as well as videos. That's 1. I want to have the applaud feature on mobile, which I'm sure they'll add soon, which is 2. I want the ability to have higher applause pricing for selective things, like if I use Voice Mod Pro for the, you know, for sounds, and if the viewer loves it, if the viewer loves the sound, I can charge a bit extra for it. That would be 1, 2, that'd be 3. I want to see it be more animated with real sounds as well for when we go live or during premieres of videos. 2. I want to have the ability to change how the hands look as well. What did we get 10 likes on this already? Dang, thank you guys. Here we go. Let me think if there's any other questions or comments for this, because again, this particular live stream / 101 Talking Station is about the new applaud feature. Let's see here. What else do we want? Okay, let me go back just a little bit here to after.
Purchase has been confirmed. Thanks.
So that's the core product experience. And you're probably thinking this looks very basic. Yes, it is intentionally basic. I want to work with you and use this as a foundation and we can have building blocks that we can build on together with your feedback. Everything in this experience can change. So things like the look, the feel.
As you can see there, we can change the, if we want the look and the feel to change of it, guys. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Actually reminded me. Hang on. Okay, that's another one that I've added. As y'all see here, I've got a pretty good list so far. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 6 things so far. Let me go ahead and click play and see if there's anything else.
The price, different.
See, I did the pricing
Options.
I've did the pricing options.
Where the button is going.
Oh yeah, that is another thing too. And so far I've got, I want the button to go inside of the chat box similar to the $sign symbol. But make it look I need to make it look more but make it look more professional as well. Again, as you can see here, I'm getting a pretty good list so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things so far.
What the interactions are. How the button looks like. All of these things can potentially change.
Let's see here. As far as the oh yeah, and that is true too. As far as the interactions go, hang on. Hang on one moment. Okay, that is 8 so far, I believe. So here, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's 8 so far. Let me see here if there's anything else.
We have a million ideas, but we really do want to work with you to understand what resonates with you and your audience. A small set of channels have been randomly selected for this beta experiment, and it is first come, first served. If you don't enable it soon, we might have to give your spot up to other creators. In terms of how to enable it, just open up Creator Studio.
Okay, I've already showed y'all how to do this, so let me go ahead and save this because I may have other things to add to this later, so I'm going to put okay, let me go ahead and save this now so I can have a baseline for for the questions that I asked, so I don't have to keep asking them. Hang on one moment. And should I call this session 1, or should I just leave it like this? New YouTube applause feature feedback. Let me think a second. I think I will leave it. I think I'll leave it like this. Then if I do a second one, I'll just add feedback 2 and so on and so forth. And this will definitely go on our desktop. Okay, now let me go ahead and send this to YouTube. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this. Then I'm going to exit out. And then again, let me go to my Google. I don't care if y'all see my Google mail. Let's see here. Hang on one moment. Let me go to compose. And then, of course, let me look at to viewer applause at, they said google.com. Okay. And then, of course, our subject is and I'm going to call this the new YouTube applause. Let's see here, YouTube applause feature in beta. And I'm going to call this, I just joined the new applaud. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure that I don't have any other questions or comments from you guys. Then once we are done here, I will end out this particular stream, and I will probably continue more of Wind Waker HD after I've had a little bit of a break. But again, guys, we will go on a little bit of a raid. So again, please stick around if you feel like you want to go on a raid with me. Hang on one moment. Let me get the questions. Or actually, let me get the feedback that we mentioned, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put these in now. Let's see here. Let me space these out just a little bit to make it look more professional too. Let's see here. I've got... Hey, hang on. Give me one millisecond, guys. I'll make sure that I got this all spaced out and make it look professional and stuff. Hang on 1 second. And let's go ahead and space this out just a little bit more. I'm not going to say if, I'm just going to say that I And for this, I'm just going to put And now I'm going to go ahead and send it, and then I'm going to go ahead and say our goodbyes for this particular stream, and then we will go from there. But there we go. Now, let's go ahead and say our goodbyes. And again, thank y'all for tuning in to this particular one-on-one talking station where it's talking about everything that we need to know about YouTube's new applause feature being beta tested by me and a few select others. Let's go ahead and see who we can raid now. And I'm going back to default view now here, so let's see. Let me go ahead and bring back up the broadcast booth now, and we will go from there too. Okay, here we go. Who do we want to raid now? Let's see here. Lightning Farron is doing Banjo Tooie. Started 52 minutes ago. Or we've got if y'all are in the mood for some Grand Theft Auto Online, there's Kink. Or we've got Dragon Gaming doing the Ultimate Chicken Horse Battle to the Death with Dark Gamer Nintendo Switch gameplay. Or if you're in the mood for some Smash, we can raid Giggle Bizzle. So, who do y'all feel like we want to raid? And while I'm taking a deep breath and stuff like that, I'm going to let y'all decide. Oh, let's see here. I'm going to look and see if I'm going to look and see if Giggle Bizzle is still streaming.
What's more powerful, pressure cookers or a...
Let's see here. He's got 11 watching. I mean, we can see if Toon Raccoon's still streaming because I haven't rated her in quite a while, so it's up to y'all. Let me go ahead and double check. Yeah, we haven't raided Toon Raccoon in a while. We could raid her. Okay, give me 1 second to... give me a second to get her link, and we will go from there, guys. Oh, hi there, Mickey. Yeah, you did come kind of late because I just got done talking about the new YouTube applause feature that'll be added to videos, and I also sent feedback to them about things that we wanted to see. So if y'all have any other questions or comments, please feel free to put them into the description below. Once this is done uploading and everything. And also, if you feel like guys, if you enjoyed this and you want to do more than just hit the bell notification for subscriptions, or if you want to do more than just like, please hit that applause button or the applaud button to go to the new applaud feature and send a $2 applause to this particular video, and it will go into my YouTube and stuff. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'm going to go ahead and say hashtag 101 talking raid or 101 TS raid to Toon Raccoon. Give me one moment. Oh, and also, guys, there will be no music on this, too. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all at Toon Raccoons. Goodbye, everybody.